The Bamboo is designed to define the wireless generation. It is the first glimpse of how computer usage will exist once all wires are eliminated. This lack of constraint allowing for a new school of thought on the form of the personal computer. From detailed research and trends prediction, a device emerges incorporating new and existing technologies to become a truly revolutionary portable computer. All of the design elements have been refined to allow the product to be effortless and simple. From the architecture to the interface, computing has been humanized, creating an organic, intuitive experience. Shedding itself of wiring, the computer is made truly mobile. Using emerging wireless technologies in new ways, hard drives, keyboards, displays, and all other hardware can be handled remotely, as the Bamboo sits perfectly into any technological environment. As soon as the user opens the device, they are greeted with the Power On screen. The user follows the guidelines to trace a power sign onto the screen in order to switch the device on. This device has no physical power switch in order to save space, allow for maximum screen space, and help towards a streamlined body. It also allows the user a more personal touch. They are able to customize the power switch to their own taste. It is also a prime opportunity for OEMs or other component manufacturers to advertise their logo. If the touchscreen senses no user input after 15 seconds, the device switches back off. Next, the user is shown a password input screen. Instead of the user's inputs being limited to standard characters, the user can input a series of simple shapes or the signature as a password. This increases the security of the device and gives it a more personal touch. The OS uses tree maps to adapt to the user. Common tasks, applications, files and networks are presented to the user in larger buttons and at a more prominent location on the screen. This streamlines the workflow and makes the device very easy to use. All information in the device exists within the soul. Once used, the browser recedes into the space between the screens where it waits to be recalled. To access applications and connections and the soul, a system of tabs is used. On approaching a tab, it lights up to entice the user, who can then pull it, like a ribbon, onto the screen. When the user has selected a program, they can return the tab to its storage space. Connecting works on a tree map basis. Common and close networks are displayed larger. The map shows the name of the network and the connection quality. White denotes a cloud network, whereas green denotes a physical device, e.g. a printer. Using the hotspot allows the device to enter a secondary usage mode, where quick commands such as those which would normally be found under the File menu can be executed gesturally. For example, closing a window or maximizing a window. On a touchscreen device, screen space is at a premium. An on-screen keyboard takes up a large amount of screen space. To combat this on current touchscreen devices, it is summoned up and hidden through the use of a keyboard button. We thought, why not eliminate one step in the process by using a natural input from the user? When the user places both palms upon the touchscreen, a haptic keyboard is brought up underneath the user's fingers. The distance that the keyboard appears from the palms is customizable to suit the user's finger reach and typing style, for maximum comfort and efficiency. When the user places a single palm upon the screen, a haptic numpad appears. When the device is closed, an overlap of one of the screens is exposed, which we call the swipe. This device allows the users to view certain data such as connections, monitor notifications, and news updates, without having to open the device. The user simply swipes their finger over the exposed screen to reveal the information. As the screen is OLED, only the exposed portion of the screen is switched on to save on power consumption. To get rid of the info, the user swipes in the opposite direction.